Yo, 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 and once again here at CRR, here the standings don't matter. It is all community night. Here, NERForNUFFEN with you live here at CRR with the community night. Really a plot twist with a 4-round shootout, 25% for each 4 rounds here at CRR tonight. Anybody can join. If you're in chat and want to join, you'll have to add NERForNUFFEN in, as you see in the chat here in a few seconds. I will type in my name, and it is exactly as according to the chat name here. As soon as I can get the stream up, I will put in the... Yeah, enough yapping. Let's get this show on the road with the wheel here of fortune for round number 1, which is F1, and then the next round F2, F1, and F2 again. Let's see how this goes. But here we go. The tracks of choice: France, Zandvoort, Singapore, and Hungary. Very good choices here. But one thing to make this valid here: once it lands on one, for example, if it lands on Singapore, Hungary, or whatever, those will be removed until one is remaining. So let's get this underway for round number 1. Hungary will be removed. All right, let's go to the next one. Zandvoort will be removed. It's between the good old Singapore track and France. Let's go, baby. Who will it land on? And it looks like Singapore is going to win for the first time in a long time. Not on the original calendar, as France will be removed, but Singapore is your first winner. So, and I don't know who started the event, but I had to change the track. But yeah. But yeah, I'm not sure who started the event yet, but as we wait for everyone to retire here, anyone can join here, really. Community run racing, we're having a community tonight. If you wish to join the league, if you like what you see here in a few just short moments, it's a Easter weekend, so happy Easter. As we wait for everybody to get retired and get the track picked the way it was supposed to be picked. We'll watch Mr. Hemi Kid finish his lap here. But hopefully everybody's doing well on this fine Saturday, and over there in the land down under, Sunday evening. But letter P's in first, surprisingly enough. But I will go into chat and let everybody know that Yeah, that's your grid for France, though. But for as it shows me up there in the top right, but we will go to the main screen here and advertise the name and the glory of glory and the grace of community-run racing here tonight. We're gonna have some fun here tonight. I guarantee you it. And a plot twist for tonight, it's going to be a dynamic weather event. So that means the weather is going to be random. So it's going to be formulated by the game and the game only, and the presets are fixed. So if the presets, so nobody will have custom setups, nobody will have the advantage. It'll be only on the such as the driver. Everybody, it's like the real life Formula 2, Formula 3, Formula 4 in these streets right here. But we will watch them retire here just a few seconds. As I'll re-invite Mr. Hemi Kid as we see them going all crazy. Letter P disqualified. We're watching them going crazy here. Spinning. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Cam saying have fun tonight, boys. I appreciate that, man. But I will see if they retire. If they don't, then I'm going to be leaving the session here. Alright, we're going to be leaving the session here and creating a new one. We'll get this new lobby underway really quickly. Singapore was the track of choice that won on the Wheel of Fortune. So we will get everybody invited here. And you know what? Since it's a community night, I'll invite Quick Tongue if he wants to. And we'll invite Sir Williams. I'm not sure who that is, but it's a community night. Everybody is welcomed. So we got to pull up. What the fuck's going on here? Alright, there we go. That is that. Sure, everything is all good and set. We're all good and set. So we've got some implications here. Looks like maybe everybody's in. It looks like. Alright, as I've given the signal to give the right-of-way to the drivers here at CRR Community Run Racing here. Round 1 will be at Singapore for Formula 1 action here tonight, so looks like a couple people choosing different cars this time around, but Sibes is yet to get in a car, so you'll get in a car when it is do so here. But we got 8 people participating here tonight, so nearly a full points grid here for tonight. So let's go into this one-shot quali here tonight, into this fair play track here. A lot of walls into this track. Definitely gonna be a wild twist into who can navigate through this track the best. And formation lap will be off, but there is only one shot at this for quali. If you mess it up, you mess it up. And as for the race goes, it is a 25%er. So we will be in for a pretty treat tonight, as like I said before, if you are interested in joining the league or getting that, or interested in racing in the league, Wisebot is definitely pretty wise there. Not sure if he's really put in the link yet. I don't think he has, but he'll eventually will. But looks like everybody will be ready to qualify here in a pretty short moment's time here. 25 seconds here will be the countdown here going into Singapore here, and so one-shot quali here. Who will take it home? Anybody's race now, because assists are all the way on for tier 3 tier 3 assists are all the way on right now. So definitely going to be a fun night. You're definitely not going to want to miss tonight. So here we go. Straight into qualifying. It looks like Razin is the first one across the line. Just fluctuating here. He's going slow in the straight line speed. Setups are fixed at this moment. Looks like Sue is first right now. Scarinzi's in second. Aston 1-2. Shira followed by behind him. And it looks like letter P just got past Razin. S&M is just shortly behind Hemi Kid here. They're all really close together here. Scarenzi really battling Sue here for first place here in that green Aston Martin here. But Letter P getting up there into the last podium spots. Really nice work from him. Coming into the technical sections of the track here. Really nice flowy section of the track. Really easy to lose the car through there. But Scarenzi shows us how to do it properly here, as he will show you how to put the power down into the almost the back straight, second to back straight there. Coming into the newly section of the track for F1 23 and last year into a straight, long straight, back straight. Coming into the final corner, he will do it looks like he will do a 27 maybe? Or no, a 28? Oh, you'll do a 31.5. Not too sure, not too shabby there for a one-shot attempt for around here. Well, like I said, it's going to be an interesting night. Scarenzi will follow the lead of the pack in Formula One of round one, followed by Shira, Letter P, Hemi Kid, S&M, Sibes, Razin, and Sue here, as they both DSQ for some reason. They might have messed up their lap, or they might have spun and then went backwards. Who knows? But definitely a rise and shine here at Community Run Racing for the first round of the playoffs, I would imagine. Yeah, playoffs, basically, of our season 4, basically season 4 break week. So that's what I would imagine. But looks like wet tires are in effect here. It looks like, oh, maybe not. Looks like it's going to be a dry session. It looks like it has rained in before here at Singapore. I wouldn't chance it out, but this time around, it's going to be tough here tonight for these drivers who can navigate. I believe it's 16 laps around here. 16, 18 laps around here. So who will navigate the best around here? Around these technical corners and fast, flowy circuit here. But we will go nice and fashion here. Good old fashioned here. 5 red lights. And it is go for Scarenzi here. But it looks like Shira gets a little bit of a better, gets a lot of wheel spin. But Letter P looking down. But S&M gets in contact with the Hemi Kid here. Everybody seems to be getting unscathed here. Really good well through all the drivers here for tonight. I'll show all the telemetries here because it's a community night. We're here to have fun here. Scarenzi leading the pack, followed by Shira, Letter P, and S&M, Hemi Kid, Razin, and Sibes, and Sue. As I said, 17, 16 laps around here is the venue around here. Scarenzi sets a personal best into the first sector. Not too shabby there, but Sibes looks to be in trouble there. Oh no, with a good old spin. But he gets back onto the track here and starts to make his way back. But damage is also unreduced, so if people bump each other by accident, then it won't be as affected. But Shira gets a bad exit there, but Letter P might show an opportunity down the inside. No, but Hemi Kid looking down the inside of S&M, but doesn't look any further. In the meantime, people have gained positions. It looks like S&M, Hemi Kid, Razin, or it looks like Razin and Sue probably are the only ones that made a position here, made up positions here so far. But Scarenzi 1.6, 1.7 seconds, so he's kind of max Verstapping it right now, but we're going to be having some fun. Oh, it looks like Shira lost the front wing there. And that's a safety car. Spun it right at the end there of turn 3 or 4. Probably 4, I would imagine, but I could be wrong. But I would imagine he'd come in for a fresh set of hards to get them to the end of the race, as they can make it to the end, but they'll be kind of delicate. But we got our first safety car of the evening. Going to be really good to see who comes in and see who stays out for tonight here. But Scarenzi will lead away the pack here. We'll follow him. He's on the soft compound tire, so, and also in an Aston Martin, so we will see how he will venue. Same with letter P and S&M. Yeah, our first community safety car here. Safety cars are on reduced here, so if nobody comes in, the race will resume as it would be. But it looks like Scarenzi will be the first to come into the pits. We'll let her P come in. No, we won't. S&M. Looks like Ratzen will come in. Same with Sue and Shira. Obviously, Shira's going to come in, but Saib's going to come in as also... He's not. He's going to stay out. So it looks like your provincial leader, right as it stands right now, is letter P coming into this. So really a good... Good sight to see them up in the front. S&M and letter P. But as we wait for Mr. Shira, Sue, Razen, and Scarenzi to show up to the safety car here, back of the safety car. Failure to mention, if you like what you see, if you're new around here, be sure to hit that like button, because it definitely helps out on the YouTube side once this is uploaded to YouTube. But as for the Twitch side, a follow and subscribe is free. So you don't have to turn on notifications, but if you want to be up to date on the racing action for community run racing, you're not going to want to miss it, as tonight WiseBot will give you the wise in the chat there in Twitch chat for the Discord if you would like to join up and see what's popping here at Community Run Racing. But it seems like almost everybody is up, and we will be up and going on lap 5, it looks like, of 16 here in Formula 1 here. And so if I want to explain, I want to explain this for the new viewers, if you are ever so entertained. So basically how this playoff works is basically people will join up, if like these guys, and race for a 25% for 4 rounds, 4 tracks. 4 tracks will be decided in the Wheel of Fortune each round, and each round will be flip-flop with Formula 1, Formula 2, Formula 1, and Formula 2. So our first ever interaction with Formula 2 cars here at Community Run Racing. These drivers are ever so excited to drive these cars and have an opportunity to see how they're capable of around any circuits, which will be the Wheel of Fortune's fate for whoever joins or ever wants to join, and it is a community night, so anybody can join. If you're already an existing friend of mine, you've already gotten an invite, so anybody is available to do this event with us tonight. So as we round off the second sector here, letter P will ride us away, but we will give you the tire details here. It looks like 3-lap-old softs for the top 3. Sibes is on 3-lap-old hards. Scarenzi's on 1-lap-old mediums. He decided to go with the mediums, so same with Sue. And Razin and Shira goes with the hards. So, I mean, the hards are not really are a good call around here because of the tire deck, but letter P gonna go show the ropes here tonight for community run racing on how to do anything. So we will see how he does here tonight. Yeah, like I said, everything is available for tonight. It's anybody's race tonight. Tier 3 assists have been enabled for all 4 rounds here. Letter P will choose a moment to go. He's slow going. Now he goes into 3rd gear. Up the gears he goes. S&M doesn't get too far off. Same with Hemi Kid. He's goes way off the pace there, but there it looks like Razin looking down the inside, but doesn't choose there. But Scarenzi down the inside of Sibes there gets the move done nicely. But Razin out on the outside trying to attack Sibes here, but Sibes going defensive. Really well done around the outside. Razin will get past Sibes. Still side by side, but Shira will get past Sibes here. Sue is really trying to keep in front of Sibes so that way he can stay in the fight here. Wow, it's been so entertaining here into the top 5 fight here. 4/5, the last of the top 5 runners here for tonight here. Coming into Scarenzi here, coming through the final. He's chasing down Hemi Kid here. Letter P has gathered a 1.2 second gap between S&M, but it looks like further back, it looks like Sue and Razin are going side by side there. It looks like, ooh, Sue gets by. Razin, with those new medium compound tires, treating him well. Man, oh man, he's looking for a fight for Shira, but it looks like Scarenzi might be close enough to Hemi Kid here for Singapore here on lap 5 here. Letter P shows the fastest lap here. 34.3. Not too shabby here. Hemi Kid under pressure from the tier 1 driver here. Anybody's race here. Sue right at the back of Shira here. Shira really trying to keep defensive here from Sue here. Sue gonna swap to the inside here. He's gonna have the outside for the back stretch. No, he's not. Wow, what a crazy maneuvers here. But Hemi Kid's managing to keep Scarenzi at bay here. But S&M keeping them both at bay. But it looks like Sue is really struggling here to get by Shira here. Shira really getting a really good defensive maneuvers here from his driving style tonight. But it looks like Scarenzi is just... Ooh! What happened to S&M? S&M nearly hits the wall there. What happened? Well, he's still in the fight, though. But Scarenzi, and that'll promote Scarenzi and Hemi Kid into the top 3 here. Well, yeah. But letter P still within 4 seconds. 4 seconds ahead of Scarenzi and Hemi Kid. he still has yet to pit, so he's got to pit also. So he's maybe hoping for a late safety car, but it looks like Sue's not going to make the move that early, but Scarenzi might look down the outside of Hemikid. Hemikid putting on some defensive maneuvers. Awesome defensive maneuvering right there through the first DRS, or the second DRS zone, but Scarenzi will have the DRS and he will get smoothly on by, but Sue still remaining to stay behind him. But our closest fight right now is Hemikid and Sue. But it looks like Razin is in the wall, and that'll be another safety car. Wow. Not sure what happened, if he lost the car or... But this is really good for S&M here. He pitted onto a fresh set of tires. He's really on a good move here. Really great timing for his pit stop here. But will he be able to get past everybody else that wants to get pitted? But I would imagine that Shira, Sibes, and Sue and everybody else will go on another set of softs to round the end of the race. But letter P has to go on the medium compound tire and to stay within regulations. But if Scarenzi wants to, he can stay out. But it probably wouldn't be wise, but it looks like Scarenzi will come in. Same with letter P. Same with everybody else, except for Shira and Sue. Surprisingly enough, Shira and Sue will stay out for track position. And letter P will go on to mediums, and Scarenzi will go back onto the soft compound tire, and Hemikid will go on the medium compound tire. Same with Sibes. But S&M, it's really good for S&M right now because he's got, he just pitted. He can technically pit again onto the softs if he really wanted to. But, is he gonna beat? Oh, man, looks like he will. Sibes will give him the position. Respectable for that. But, S&M had to retrieve the position back to Sibes, but due to the game not liking that. But 8 laps out of 16 to go. So everybody will be on the medium compound tire except for Scarenzi. So Scarenzi will chomp through the pack unless Sue and Shira have something to say about it with their used tires here. Will the used tire club show some insight here and possibly get a win? Will Sue win the race? Will Shira? Will letter P? Will Scarenzi? That's my question. Lap 8, everybody trying to get caught up. Sibes trying to get caught up. Looks like lap 10 here we will get underway here, and that'll leave only just about 7 laps to go in the GP. If you want to be technical, but 6 laps left for round 1 here tonight. But if you like what you're watching, please be sure to check out our socials down below on YouTube and such. We have a Twitch, Facebook, TikTok, or Tic-Tac, whatever you want to call it. And we also have a Discord. And you're not going to want to miss the quality content here. Definitely some great racing here, as there's definitely a real good show here in show for us. Everybody is caught up here. Everybody's ready to go. Next lap 6-lap old hards, 6-lap old mediums, fresh mediums, and fresh softs. Who will keep it together for the last 7 laps? Who will hang on for dear life? Will it be Shira? Will it be Sue? Who will it be? Will Letter P win the race? Will Scarenzi come out of nowhere and win the race? Will Hemi Kid? Will S&M come out of nowhere, absolutely out of the woodworks? Will Sibes? It's anybody's race right now. It's anybody's race. It's anybody's race right now. Here at CRR, safety car is in this lap. Shira will lead us away this time. Safety car is in the pits, so he can go at any time he feels free. Shira will go now. Won't catch Sue off guard. Letter P won't get caught, nor do anybody else. Scarenzi trying to get by, but Letter P trying to get by Sue's older tires to try to gather a gap between Scarenzi and him. Now he's got to get by Shira. But Scarenzi really needing to get by his official community run race, community night teammate here for this race. But it looks like Letter P is going to get on the attack for Shira. Shira leaves the room, and Letter P will get the move done and dusted, as I would say. But a nice camera angle through here. Everybody getting through here nice and cleanly. No crazy moves necessary, but Scarenzi going down the inside through the corner where I crashed at last season, but Shira goes in deep and allows Scarenzi by. Wow, what a mistake there from Shira. Really struggling for those 7-lap old hards compared to those fresh softs here. Maybe a little bit of a lesson here to be learned, as older tires are not the way to go. But it looks like Sibes and S&M are trying to catch the pack, but Letter P and Scarenzi is the fight to watch here. If there's any more closer battles, I will see it on the map, and we will go straight to them. But, man, oh man, it's within DRS range for Scarenzi here. Letter P, an official Tier 2 driver, leading the race here tonight. Will he be able to lead off a Tier 1 driver tonight? Will Shira be able to lead? Oh, it looks like he lost the rear, and it allowed Sue to get by, and maybe Hemi Kid possibly. Oh, it looks like Shira defending for his life back for Sue. Sue and Shira using all their battery. Hemi Kid on the inside. Hemi Kid, no, wanting to make it 3 wide, didn't want it, but Shira neglecting to give the position back to Sue. Sue's going to defend for his life here. They will both give the room here. Nice and tidy here through the second sector here. But Sue will get the switch back and get the inside for the next corner. Coming into the... Oh, and he'll back out. Wow, what a battle between Sue and Shira here tonight, man. Wow, that was really good racing there, as there was a little bit of bumping and contact there between Sue and Hemi Kid. Everybody all close together, but it looks like Letter P is under attack from Scarenzi. Scarenzi looking down the inside, maybe the outside. They're just going to wait until the start-finish straight here to get the job done and dusted here. as a little bit of DRS chicken can be played here, but it looks like maybe Sue's going to try again, but Sue's going to try again around the outside. It gets squeezed, but Hemi Kid will look and try to pass both of them. Shira leaves the pace for Hemi Kid. Hemi Kid's through. Through goes Hemi Kid. Through the last couple corners, which is ironically enough in F1 22 season of 2 years ago. Wow. Shira really struggling with those hard compound tires. Really not the tire of choice around here, but he chose track position, and it seems to be haunting him for the rest of the race. But it looks like Scarinzi got by letter P, as in that crazy action here. Still a lot of crazy action here. A lot. Hemi Kid and is just about to run away with it, but Shira really struggling with those hard compound tires. Sue needs to get by Shira here in order to get a chance at Hemi Kid, but Sibes also needs to get by them both. Ooh, Sue losing the back end there, but manages to keep it together here. But it looks like fair play to everybody. Ooh, it looks like Sue gets the inside line. Manages to break later, but it looks like Shira will have the DRS on Mr. Sue here into the back straight, or coming into the start-finish straight here. So the cards will be played here. Scarinzi sets the fastest lap with a 1:33.4, so a second faster than letter P's time here. Both same lap old tires, but I'm pretty sure those softs will be streaming by the time lap 16 goes, but we will see. But it looks like everybody is pretty close together for the top four fight here. S&M trying to get by everybody to get to last spot of top five here. Really nice racing here. Sibes swirling around, trying to get by Shira through the second DRS zone. A lot of clouds coming up here, but it seems like Scarinzi has gotten by and is gathering a gap between letter P, so letter P might be able to come back, but we will see here in just a few moments' time. But the fight to watch is within the top five here. Who will get the last position of the top five? Will it be Sibes? Will it be S&M? Who will catch up to Sue and get the position? It seems that Sue is getting pretty consistent out there, looking like Scarinzi out there, but letter P staying within rights of Scarinzi, so he's still not over for letter P for Scarinzi side of thing. Still in his rear view sights, so Hemi Kid obviously running away with it from Sue, but Sue's going to look to be under attack from Shira again in just a few moments' time. He's within the DRS zone. Same with S&M and Sibes. Ooh, Shira lose the back end. It may look like Sibes might have an opportunity to go down the inside. He will take the opportunity. Ooh, and he gets hit by Shira. Oh no. Looks like Shira just turned in on him just a little bit, but that won't trigger a safety car, as there will be 2 laps only to go here. But Sue still within a top 4 fight here. Let's see who will get the last top 5 spot here, or top 4 spot. Will it be Shira or S&M? This is our closest fight right now. Looks like letter P has fallen off DRS zone of Scarinzi here. So 14 out of 16. Scarinzi will start lap 15 of the round 1 here for tonight. Sue. Looking very consistent out there. Same with Shira, S&M. S&M just falling short of the traction zone of what he needs from the older tire configures. I mean, technically he's not too far off from where their deg is, but he should have the better grip coming into the technical sectors here through them both. But it looks like they both have been keeping it together here throughout the lap. Ooh, it looks like, S&M's out. Shira lost it. S&M had nowhere to go. Oh no. Wow. Shira was losing the rear a lot with those tires throughout the lap and collected S&M. Very unfortunate there for both drivers for that incident. Unfortunately, it is a community night, so it doesn't count towards the season, but it looks like Shira will come into the pits and retire, maybe. It looks like Sibes is just going to go. But it looks like Scarenzi we'll take it home tonight. Same with the letter P with the second position of P2 for round one. Same with Hemi Kid, another tier 2 driver. Top 3 here for tonight for him. Very well done for him. But 16 laps, 25%. Scarenzi will come across the line and win the first round, followed by letter P. And Hemi Kid will conclude the first round of the playoffs here for tonight. Man, oh man, in for a treat for tonight. Gotta love the circumstances and gotta love the participation here tonight. Everybody's new. If you're new to chat and want to join, and if you want to, yes, Supreme, you can join. Just, I believe I can send you an invite. I believe it's, if Uncle Gino wants to join, there's the invite for him. And I don't know. I don't see you online there, Supreme. There's Lunar. Yeah, I don't see you on, buddy. Yeah, you can join. We got a fantastic result for letter P and Scarenzi, Hemi Kid, fantastic. All right, Supreme. But if you're listening for those drivers, and also I will be typing in the general chat of CRR. But fixed setups tonight. We're going to be in for a treat. Scarenzi will be the winner for the round one. Letter P will be the second opposed winner. Hemi Kid will be the last of the winners of the podium tonight, followed by Sue, Sibes, Shira, S&M, and Razin will be the last of the runners, unfortunately, due to unfortunate events for them. But if you're new and want to join and like what you see, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that follow button. They're both free. And be sure to hit those socials on the YouTube side and follow us on Twitch, as that is basically our main source of live stream here tonight. But here we go. Coming into round 2 here. Man, oh man. I got to get loaded into the lobby there, Supreme, and I can send you an invite. And I will send the invites out to whoever wants to join and whoever is online and wants to join. Alrighty, we will... And as I said, the lobby will be changing to F2 now. So here we go into the Wheel of Fortune now for round number 2. As I said before, here are our tracks: Abu Dhabi, Mexico, Belgium, and Monza. All right, here we go. For the first spin, one track will be removed until the last remains. Here we go. Who will be picked to be removed here for F2? Looks like Abu Dhabi will be your winner for remove. Mexico, Spa, and Mexico will be remaining. Who will be next on the list here? Mexico will be removed. Really not an F2 track, but it comes with the Temple of Speed and another Temple of Speed. Both tracks that are iconic. Here we go. The last spin of the night for F2 for round 2 here. It looks like Monza is going to be the winner here for F2 tonight. Here we go. Here we go for the Temple of Speed here tonight. If I can find it, I will have to redo. There we go. Short. Here we go. Yeah, short. 8 laps. That's for it's 25%. Here we go. But we will get new people in here. Supreme, there you go. That's if they want to join. Alrighty. F2 is finally here in Community Run Racing here tonight. The 2023 cars will show their faces here and online. Man, oh man, fixed setups for both tiers of F1 and F2 2023 cars. Come on, let's go. F2 in Monza. Love to see it here. The Temple of Speed. Formula 2 coming in to tonight for the second round. If you like the F1 content in Singapore, you're not going to want to miss it. here tonight in F2 series here. First time ever it shows its face in community run racing here tonight. Formula 2 racing is about to be underway in 20 seconds. As I will switch back to the main screen here. But who will get to the front row of tonight? If you are wanting to join tonight's event, you can join. Just add a NERForNUFFEN here. I will put in just a word in the chat. Just copy that name and add it into your EA and just let me know in chat whenever you're ready to join. But as far as F2 goes, it looks like there is a complete jungle out here from switching here. It looks like Shira is ahead here. We'll spectate him. Shira in that nice Alpine. Looks like totally nice. F2 cars are really nice. It's really underrated for the tier. All equal. But you can make F1 cars equal. But it looks like Scarinzi will come out. Ooh, it looks like Shira is just really struggling out there tonight. But looks like the Prima, the Ferrari, as you see, Ollie Behrman is there. He's driving Ollie Behrman's car that drove in Saudi Arabia, but Razin will be disqualified from the session from too many penalties. Sue and F1 Lads will be ahead as we've encountered two more people into the series now of playoffs here tonight. Here we go. Prima across the line here. Looks like Sue and Scarinzi are pretty close together, so we're going to be looking into that fight. Same with F1 Lads and maybe a letter P. Looks like all the timing sheets are coming together now. Pretty close grids here for the top 5 here. It's going to be interesting on who comes out on top here. F2 cars are way different on handling compared to F1. But a time of 1:32.0 Scarinzi sets for the Prima of Ferrari for the Ferrari team in the F2 series for tonight. Sue, followed by Sue, F1 Lads, letter P, Hemi Kid, Shira, Supreme, Sibes, S&M, and Razin will conclude the playoffs version of tonight here at Community Run Racing. Like I said, I like to emphasize it, and I'm excited to see Formula 2 in our league. At last. Let's get this show on the road. The feature race is here for tonight. 8 laps of racing for Formula 2 here. No formation lap, no nothing. Here we go into the event here. All right, here we go. Coming into the first ever Formula 2 race here. All right, coming into the Formula 2 race, coming into the telemetry here. Who will get off the line really good? 5 red lights, and soon to be off. Go, go, go. It looks like Scarinzi will have a great start. Sue will get a about even start with Scarinzi. F1 Lads trying to get by, but it looks like everybody, it looks like Shira. Oh no! Havoc in the first corner there from Shira there. Looks like Shira's going to have to come pit for a set of hard compound tires, I would imagine. Well, we'll go back to Sue here. Sue will go into the position changes here. It looks like Supreme is the best one Oh, no, S&M and Razin are the two most good places right now. They've gained 2 positions so far, but Scarenzi leading the pack. Once again, he was leading in the Formula 1 section. He's leading in the F2 section right now. But as it shows here tonight, we've got some racing, but we've got some contact between the back here. It looks like Supreme has spun it. Oh no! But it looks like we've got some. We've got some speedy action here. It looks like Razin's gonna get S&M some breezeway here through the final corner. 2 final corners. He's gonna back out of it. But it looks like some heavy racing here between Hemi Kid and Letter P and F1 Lads. F1 Lads ever so slightly struggling here. Sue looking for a move here. Sure, we'll get a 3-second penalty, but it looks like Letter P will go down the inside of Hemi Kid. Oh, Hemi Kid trying to leave the space for Letter P. Well, it looks like Letter P just turning in ever so slightly early. But coming in, here we go. Letter P. Ooh, Hemi Kid loses the rear. Oh no. And that'll promote S&M into 5th place, the last of the top 5 spots there. But F1 Lads is going to go at it with Letter P here in just a few moments' time. Looks like Sue is just close enough for Scarenzi here. Will he have the straight line speed? There is fixed setups here, but F1 Lads defending from Letter P. A really good job from F1 Lads. It is all up to the drivers here to keep it together, but it looks like further back we've got three-way action here. Going at it here tonight. Looks like S&M trying to keep Hemi Kid at bay. Hemi Kid just ever so slightly keeping S&M at bay here. Razin maybe looking for a shot to get S&M and Hemi Kid. But Sibes just ever so slightly behind. But it looks like further up, F1 Lads is defending from Letter P. Letter P is going to keep that position. Further back, we've got Hemi Kid defending from S&M and S&M defending from Razin. Razin keeping it together. But Sue takes the lead of the race. He takes the lead of the race in F2. Wow, what a pass there. Didn't catch the full event, but looks like there's a lot of action going on right now. But it seems like a lot of strategy going on in here today. I'm pretty sure they might not have another pit stop to do, but I'm not really too sure. It is a 25%er, so we will. Oh, it looks like Scarenzi's really wanting to get by him, but it won't go in effect this time around. But it looks like S&M will defend from Razin. Razin will back out of that one. Choose wisely there, but he'll have a better exit coming out of the temple section. But further in there, Sue's going to get under attack from Scarenzi. Once again, Scarenzi will have better traction on the inside. Scarenzi will have better speed advantage with that DRS flap open. Loosey-goosey F1 Lads defending from Letter P. Letter P's got that flappy open from the back. Yeah, he won't go down the inside or the outside, but Razin will go down the inside. Ooh, will he be able to keep it together? Will they be able to keep it together here? Ooh, it looks like Razin will be the leader of this case in the top 6 here. Will he be able to catch up to Hemi Kid? That's the question, but it looks like Sue got passed by Scarenzi. He got past him in the same corner that he got passed just a lap ago. Just a lap ago. And the setups are fixed, so it is off to pure skill here for driving here. It looks like two-way fight for a letter P. It looks like everybody's getting spread out here. Hemi Kid, it looks like Supreme retires from the race here in the pits. So, 4 more laps of racing. Scarinzi sets a 1:33.4. That shows you how much slower it is around here. About 20 seconds slower than the Formula One cars around here of the tempo of speed. These cars may be small and light, but they have less and less downforce, and plus the fixed setups being the way they are doesn't help either. But Scarinzi trying to keep Sue at bay. Same with F1 lads with letter P. Razin trying to keep S&M at bay. Really well done stuff there from them. But we'll stay with the fight for the last of the top. Well, they're in the top 3, but see if letter P can get another podium for tonight. But as showing in the telemetry how much slower these cars are in a straight line compared to Formula One cars, but they are fun to watch around watch around a track here. But really good stuff here coming into the fight here. Sue just in DRS range of Scarinzi. He might be able to get that straight line speed. He doesn't have low downforce. He's got whatever setup he's got it to his advantage. He'll stay behind yet another lap, but letter P will show a sign of an inside. No, he won't. He'll stay behind for yet another lap, but S&M might show some dignity to S&M. We'll choose better of it, though, coming into that fight. But coming into further up ahead, Scarinzi trying to keep Sue at bay here. Same with F1 lads, keeping letter P at bay here. He's choosing his woe as F1 lads almost loses on the curb there and allows letter P to have the corner there on the inside a little bit, but letter P backs off and lets him have the corner, which is a smart play to do. But coming out of the DRS zone, and they will have coming through the temple corners here of the back straight here, Sue will get the DRS once again coming in. Razin will get a 2-second penalty, and that will promote S&M into the next place, which is 6th place, if Razin can pull that gap. But Sue will be coming into DRS motion for Scarinzi's not close enough to make a move, but looks like further back, letter P is close enough, but decides not to make the move happen. So a letter P chicken, DRS chicken, really on the gearbox of F1 lads here. So I would have to predict he's going to make that last lap interchange coming into either the first corner or the last DRS zone. So we will have to see there. But Sue, what's Sue's game plan here? The battle for the top 5 here is still at large here. Hemi Kid trying to catch back up here with his Sauber F2 car. F1 lads keeping him at bay. Scarinzi trying to keep Sue at bay. They've been close all race here. F1 lads. Bumper to bumper here for letter P and F1 lads. Really under pressure from letter P here. Sue. Just a little bit under pressure from Scarenzi, but this is the lap to do it here. He's got to get a good exit through the final corner. Sue, will he be able to get that good DRS straight line speed into the first corner? He gets a great exit. That DRS flap will open, and he will be, I would imagine he would be close enough. Tries to break the toe, Scarenzi. He'll have the outside line. Sue will have the outside line. Coming into the inside line. Ooh, it looks like Scarenzi will try to do the switchback on him, but it doesn't go into effect for him, and that'll promote Sue into a place. But looks like F1 lads is under attack here, but Scarenzi may have a chance to get back at Sue here. But the main attraction here is both of them. But oh, it looks like letter P taking a lot of curb there and unsettled the car really truly there. But Hemi-Kid, as you see back there, is really trying to catch them both up, hoping for a penalty or something. But it seems like Sue is keeping him at bay. But Hemi-Kid, oh no, he lost it. But we'll go back to the front here. It is the last lap of the Grand Prix for F2 here. Coming into the feature race. Scarenzi will have a better exit. Down the outside he goes. Who will have the better traction? Coming into the final corner here. Oh, it looks like Scarenzi. Oh, but it looks like Sue. It's going to be close. Into the final. Oh, it looks like 69 thousandths of a second, 69 hundredths of a second separates them. Wow, Sue will win the first F2 racing. F2 25%er of community run racing. Wow, what a race between them in the last few corners there. I thought Scarenzi was going to have the advantage coming into the last corner into the outside line, but it seems like he had a little bit of strugglingness coming into the final corner, coming out of it better than Sue there. But F1 lads managing to keep letter P at bay there, so he will have his first podium in the F2 series, also in the community night. So very well done from him tonight. But man, oh man, tonight has been the night. As it concludes here, Sue will win the first F2 race. Same with Scarenzi and F1 lads in the rest of the top five here. Letter P and S&M, Razin, Hemi-Kid, Sibes, and Shira and Supreme here. So, first ever event for community run racing for F2 here. But here we go. The track selection is at bay here. Here we go. Yet another sign. It looks like... There we go. Close that. All right. So, tracks we have are Australia, Miami, China, and Baku for the Formula One side of things. Here we go. Who will be the first one to go out? Miami, as the track is known, nobody likes, will be removed. Who will be the next one to be removed here? China will be removed. All right, it's between Baku and the land down under. Here we go. The last spin for round 3 for the last F1 spot. Where will we go? Looks like Baku will be removed. And it's Australia. The land down under will win the Wheel of Fortune. We will get this underway here with the new settings here, and it looks like the settings were fixed. I will say only presets only. Let's see if that will change anything, but F1 cars are back here, and it looks like here we go. Australia, the land down under. One shot qualifying. 15% race. Or, no. 25% race. My bad. I will invite those that want to be invited here. I will invite Anime Boy. He's online. I will invite Uncle Gino once again. I will invite Lunar. If they all want to join here. Let's see. Give them a fat second here. Anime Boy and one more invite just in case he wants to join. Where our IRL race last week, man oh man, 15 laps. It is not in season 4, but it will be for the playoffs tonight. Signal to drivers, they're ready up here. Round 3 of 4 here coming into effect here. I will send them one more invite here. Just in case they did not get them. But it is on presets only. So I'm not sure if that'll fix the problem, but we will see. Well, here we go, coming into the round number 3 of 4. Coming into an interesting twist here. Australia, one-shot qualifying. Who will have the guts to race really, really hard into the land down under? Will they go further down, or will they rise onto the podium spots tonight? For the number 3 of rounds here. As I will get a sip of water, and while they get ready to rumble here. All right, here we go. Coming into one-shot quali. Razin is just ahead. Same with Sibes. Who will stay ahead? Scarenzi. F1 Lads has retired. Looks like letter P is in second. Same with Sue in the last of the top 3 spots. Looks like pretty well done here. Well done driving for Scarenzi here. Seems like they are pretty close together. Let's get the delta here. Hopefully we can. I don't think we can yet. Not yet, though. Looks like Scarenzi will set the fastest lap. 1:17.7. Letter P will do a 1:18.4. Sue will do a 1:19.8. Supreme and all the other ones will be in the 120s. Not too shabby. Here we go. Coming into round 3, Formula 1 side of things. Scarenzi will lead the pack once again, followed by letter P. It is a flashback between the first round. Sue, Supreme, S&M, Sibes, Shira, Razin, F1 Lads, and Hemi Kid will round off the grid for tonight for round number 3. It's going to be interesting on how this goes. You're not going to want to miss it. No bueno, as we would say in Spanish. In Spanish, no bueno. But as we got this short, brief time, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and that like button, and follow us on all our socials, which Twitch is our main streaming platform, but we do stream on YouTube for our Season 4 side of things, Tier 1 and Tier 2. Soon to be a Tier 3 coming into effect. Possibly next season, but we will see. But man, oh man, we are working hard every day trying to find new drivers for that tier. As yeah, subscribe, follow. They're all free. The like button's free also. Once this is uploaded to YouTube.com, community run racing, you're not going to want to miss it for tonight. Not going to want to miss it. All right, here we go. In the land down under. 5 red lights. And go, go, go. Scarenzi gets a fantastic start. Letter P gets a lot of wheel spin, but it doesn't get anybody opportunities. But it looks like a Ferrari or Razin's trying just to see if any mistakes going on, but everybody getting off ever so cleanly. But Shira loses the rear. Once again, flashbacks from Singapore here in round 1 here, but Razin getting by Hemi Kid. Or no, Shira, sorry. But it seems like penalties going out ever so slightly on lap 1 of 15. So here we go. Average lap times are in the 120s, 119s around here, depending on how fast you go. But here we go. Man, oh man, it looks like Letter P is getting Scarenzi a fight here in that McLaren, repping the McLaren boys of me and A Furzy here in the season 4 of things. But it looks like F1 lads will look down the inside of S&M. S&M sees them coming, and F1 lads will choose not to go for that move. But it looks like further back, it looks like Hemi Kid will get by Sibes. Sibes will let him by. It looks like Razin just trying to pick at, and it looks like Shiro is having some front wing issues, but it looks like further up, it looks like F1 Lads is challenging Supreme here for the position. It looks like a little argy-bargy here. F1 Lads going off track, trying to leave them a space, but they're still side by side, neglecting to give them up the position. Oh, it looks like some contact, and they're both. Oh no! Supreme! Sibes has spun it! And Supreme contact! Oh, further up! Looks like Letter P is going to give Scarenzi a run for his money here. Ooh, coming into the fast section, he gets that move done and dusted. Very well done from the land down under, actually. This is his home race here. Very well done going into that really fast little chicane there. Razin trying to keep Shira at bay there with that wing damage, but Supreme gonna have to come pit onto the hard compound tires to save those mediums for later for a possible safety car. But as we coming in to the position changes, it looks like F1 Lads is the biggest winner here. But we come in to the tire specs of things. Looks like everybody is F1 Lads coming into the pits for a set of hards. I would assume Supreme would do the same. Yeah, he's coming in for the set of hards for him, but Letter P leads the race for round 3 for Formula 1. Let's goat. Let's goat here tonight. Letter P trying to keep him at bay here. Trying to keep Scarenzi at bay. But it looks like further back, Shira trying to give Razin a run for his money through the chicane. And it looks like Supreme retired on track, and it caused a safety car. So that'll be our first safety car of the session here. Ooh, a drive-through for Mr. Shira. He's not really going to like that, but it looks like mediums for the Land Down Under, and then the Aussie lad there coming out of the pits. Softs for Scarenzi, Sue for the hard compound tire, and soon to be S&M on the medium compound tire. Razin on the medium compound tire. Shira on the hards. Hemi Kid on the medium compound tire. I think he went on another set of mediums. I could be wrong, but looks like his teammate's going on the hards. But let's check on the race director real quick and see if he actually went on it. Yeah, he was on softs, so he's within regulations, so he should be fine for the rest of the race if there is not another safety car. But quoting that, here we go. Sibes will be the last one to come to the... But if you're in the chat, you know, what do you think of the real life GP of the Land Down Under? It was an awesome experience. I wasn't able to watch it because it wasn't streamed on the platform that I had. I should pay for a subscription on Sky Sports so that way I have a guaranteed watch. But if you're on YouTube, leave a comment down below. See what highlights you enjoyed throughout the playoffs of the community night for tonight. Letter P leading the race. Scarenzi on those soft compound tires. It's a little bit of a relapse, but Letter P will have fresher tires this time, so it's anybody's race right now. Sue, one last race of the first feature race of F2 here tonight. Well, it looks like by lap 6, lap 6, we will be underway here. And the safety car will come in. As we do the safety car roll around, and by the time it goes into the little chicane there, into the second to last, second sector, third sector, sorry. Once it goes into that little chicane into the third sector, it should trigger the safety car is in this lap. And we will be underway on lap 6 officially. So we will be going pretty well here. Yep, as I said before, Letter P will be leading the pack once again for the second time. That Mercedes GT concept will come into the pits. Letter P will gather some space in between it. And here we go. What does Letter P do? What does he do? Trying to warm up those tires as best as he can. Will he go right now or will he go later on? It looks like he did want to go, but he stopped. But let's see how he does it here. He probably won't, but he will lose the rear and it will. Oh no! Letter P has spun it on the safety car restart. Oh no! That'll promote S&M into a podium spot. Razum may have a chance as well because S&M has a penalty. So he doesn't have to worry about Shira, all he's got to worry about is F1 Lads, but it looks like F1 Lads is looking down the outside of Shira for a moment there, but he did concede the position. But it looks like Sue is trying to catch up to Mr. Scarenzi here. He's already gathered a 2-second gap here. And S&M is within reach of DRS. With Sue here. Man, what a restart. Everybody within a 5/10 of each other. Looks like Shira will be coming in to serve that drive-through now. Scarenzi will set the fastest lap of the GP. But it looks like Sibes and letter P will get past Shira. Looks like everybody's trying to get in their own way here. Razin trying to keep within S&M, but it looks like F1 Lads. Ooh. Just shut the door on Razin and managed to save it. Wow, that was a good that was a good save there, but I mean, you've got to leave the space, but it was a good battle. But it looks like letter P and Sibes are going to be going out of here. But yeah, letter P and Sibes are still going to go at it. But Sibes really struggling here. Ooh. Ooh. Keeping it all together, F1 Lads. It looks like the closest battle we've got is Razin and down. Hemi Kid looking for a charge here. He might be able to steal the last podium spot from Razin. But it'd be nice to see Razin coming back from the shine here. Sue is gonna be right behind. Just ever so slightly from Scarenzi by the time the end of the GP, I would imagine. But 3 seconds goes off the F1 Lads. The last strike for him for going track limits here at Australia for the F1 series for round 3 here in the community side of things of playoff season here of break week for us. Here we go. Coming into the chicane here of the third sector, the beginning of the third sector. Everybody gets through nice and cleanly here. Razin trying to just keep with Hemi Kid so that way he can possibly get back by him whenever he can. But seems like F1 Lads gets a better exit than Razin. Razin's really struggling out there for grip. Not sure what's going on with his medium compound tires, but not sure if it's overheating. I'm not sure if it's a skill issue or something. But seems like Scarenzi has set a 6-second gap between Sue, but Sue may have some company here from S&M here. Seems like S&M is keeping a fairly good amount of distance between Hemi Kid and himself, but he still has that penalty to serve by the end of the race. But 9 out of 15. Letter P will have that 3-second time penalty as well to go to his name at the end of the race. So it is a Hemi Kid possible podium here. He is still close to Hemi Kid, or S&M, I mean. So here we go. Sue outside of DRS range of S&M, so he is pretty safe unless S&M comes with a mega lap and Hemi Kid comes out with a possible warning, but he is the racecraft. Yeah. As you see here, he has no warnings to his name, so he can use all of that to his advantage in the next 5 laps. So he's got 2 warnings to spare here in those 5 to 6 laps here on S&M, and S&M's got 1 penalty to his name, and I'm not sure if he has another warning or not, but coming really close, F1 lads, to Hemi Kid's rear gearbox here, really pushing the limits here, F1 lads, on Hemi Kid, the racecraft king here, knowing when to when to pit and when to come out here for tonight. Ooh, it looks like Hemi Kid trying to get by S&M just before the DRS zone. S&M just lets him by, but it looks like S&M trying to defend from F1 lads. He'll be a sitting duck, and Hemi Kid will have the DRS. F1 lads looks down the inside, but he chooses not to. But letter P is back into the fight here. Razin's really struggling with the... I'm not sure if it's the setup. I'm not sure if it's anything else, but letter P, after that spin, he's coming out with a flash here and a vengeance at his home GP here. Hemi Kid is on the podium. So letter P is from S&M to letter P. It's anyone's race now. 2 penalties wise. He'll be Razin will be in 4th, but if he's close enough and stays consistent. But it looks like Razin got by letter P. Very well done there. F1 lads ever so slightly trying to get by S&M. Really well done from, I believe he is a Brit, but I could be wrong. But yeah, well done from the Lewis of things there, F1 lads. Down the inside, he peeks down the inside. They're still side by side, coming into the last few, little bit of contact. F1 lads is through and through, and he would like that track position. And letter P will soon follow behind S&M in just a few moments' time. Sue falling back 2 seconds. I would say around 1.5 seconds, or at least 1 second per lap he's losing from Scarenzi here. F1 lads gets another penalty to his name, and letter P, oh no, he will lose the rear, and now he is in shambles. He is in shambles tonight. But F1 lads will have 6 seconds worth of penalties, so it was probably smart for S&M to let him by and Razin to let him by, but F1 lads gonna try to chase down Hemi Kid. Will Hemi Kid just let him by, or will he defend the position? Everybody has made a stop here. Hemi Kid's the best runners of them all. Most positions gained in this GP for round 3 here. It looks like Shira and Sibes are at it here in the back straight here. Coming at it down the outside. Shira goes. Ooh, it looks like Sibes will go in deep, and that'll make Shira the opportunity to go down the inside. Sibes. Oh, and they touch. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. But everybody's spacing out, and it's starting to become the last few laps of the GP. Man, oh man, it's been exciting for the Aussie side of things. Lap 13 of 15. But let's see if Sue can manage to gather a ground here to catch, maybe even possibly Hemi Kid catch Sue here in the last remaining laps here for the GP here. What is going on, Hayden Rogers? What's going on? Welcome, welcome. As we see Hemi Kid coming through. Here we go, coming into the final few corners here. Scarinzi will start lap 14, same with Sue, and soon to be Hemi Kid and everybody else here tonight. Hopefully everybody is enjoying this little soiree here tonight. I've enjoyed it. We've got one more round to show. And man, oh man. Yeah, same here, man. I can't wait for Thursday and Friday, man. Tier 2 always provides a great content. And Tier 1 also provides awesome content as well. And if you haven't watched the previous races, they are on YouTube and ready to watch for your eyeballs to shine. If you like to watch, be sure to hit that like button as it helps the YouTube channel, and subscribe and put on notifications, and that'll put in a good word for the channel and grow the channel as a league for itself for the F1 23 game and soon to be F1 24 game, as we are reaching April of the new year, of new season, new cars, new era of a year for the game. But Scarinzi coming around the final corner and starting the last lap. I'd like to take this moment and say Wisebot has been putting in the Discord links. If you like to join and like to see what's going on and like to watch future races or become a member to chit chat or even participate in races like this, community races like this, be sure to hit that Discord button and verify yourself as a human, and we'd love to have you. And but as far as other things go, the follow button, subscribe, like button, they're all free. So be sure to hit that, as they will provide you with up and newing content here coming, as Hayden has said, Friday. Next week, the season is starting again as the break week. Scarinzi will take the second win of Formula One in this series for round 1 and 3 for the F1 series, followed by Sue. He won last round, but he'll get on the second step of the podium, and Hemi Kid will go on to the last step of the podium for tonight. And F1 Lads will have the penalties to serve. I'm not sure if S&M will get promoted. I'm sure he will. No, he won't. But yeah. Fun stuff here tonight. Got one more round to show for it. You're not going to want to miss it. If you enjoyed it, if you enjoyed seeing the Formula One action, you're not going to want to miss the up and coming here. It'll make its face known again for the second time on the channel. Spectator view here. But it looks like Sue doing the hoorays there. Same with Hemi Kid. Hemi Kid, I would imagine, driver of the day. I would have to agree on that part of the equation there. But Scarinzi will come home to win round 3, followed by Sue, Hemi Kid, F1 Lads, S&M, Razin, Sibes, Shira, Letter P, and Supreme. Like I said, man, you're not going to want to miss the final round. You're not going to want to miss it. It's a fun community night playoff event. You're not going to want to miss it. As we wait to get loaded into the lobby here, the magic of wheels will decide the fate of the track here for the final round here for community run racing known as CRR, the league of all leagues, an American side of things. Which is American based. Trying to find something to say here while we end here, but yeah, hopefully everybody's enjoying the content here for tonight. And here we go, coming into the loading screen here. And yeah, coming into the final round. Here we go, round number 4 here. Ooh, it's a little spicy here. Here we go. The Wheel of Fortune will show its face again for the final round. Here we go. For F2, Australia shows its name again. But here we go. Bahrain, Imola, and Netherlands are new on the list. F2, here we go. The first spin. Who will get first to be removed here? It will be Australia that's removed. Ooh. Bahrain, Imola, and the Netherlands will be next. Who will be next to be removed? And it looks like Bahrain is removed. All right, it's between the Netherlands, Zandvoort, or Imola of Italy. We raced at the Temple of Speed. Will we race at Imola or Zandvoort? Let's find out here. Just a few short seconds here. Who will be removed? It will be Imola will be removed. So it'll be Zandvoort we will be racing at for the final time tonight for the F2 side of things. Here we go. Not going to want to miss it. And it should be a feature only. There we go. Alrighty, here we go. I will invite people just one more time in case they want to join. Didn't accept the invites before, but we will invite them one more time. But here we go here. At Zandvoort. Just let them know to ready up here for the final time tonight. F2 series. Here we go. 10 laps of racing, one shot. Who will show up and who will rise and who will fall? Let's find out here in just a few moments time. Yeah, the fixed part of things. It was supposed to be a fixed setup, but it Seems like everything is messed up for the time being, but presets only will be set up here. But as 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, here we go. Coming in to the final round. One-shot qualifying for Formula 2. For the second time, it'll show. Man, oh man. This track, it's going to be fun. Uh-oh. I see a little bit of glaze. Maybe, possibly rain later? Rain, maybe? Rain? Rain? A Zell1127, thank you for the follow and welcome to CRR. Here we go. Drivers will be starting the one-shot quali here in F2. Here we go into playoffs of the 4-round series for tonight. 25%. Here we go. 25 seconds. Be sure, not going to want to miss it. Here we go, ladies and gents. All right, here we go. One-shot quali in 2-1-0. Here we go. Starting the quali session. Who will come out on top here as I will get all the telemetries up that is available. It looks like S&M will stay ahead. Sibes will stay ahead. F1 lads coming out of nowhere. Razin. Just everybody seems to be so close together here tonight at Zandvoort for the F2 series. Razin keeping it together. Not sure what's happening to Scarenzi. He's been showing. Oh, Scarenzi comes out of nowhere, as I say. Same with Sue. They're both on the same team this time. So here we go. Scarenzi. Ooh. Everybody keeping it nice and tidy. Nice. Love the look on that car there of Scarenzi and Sue's car there. Everybody. It looks like a lot of people are really close together here. It's a close grid here at Zandvoort. Oh, letter P. Spun it, but Scarenzi will take pole position again on 120.9. Nice. Showing there from Scarenzi and Sue with a 122.1, Razin with a 23.0, Hemi Kid with a 23.5. And once the other data shows here, F1 lads with a 23.7, S&M with a 25.1, 31.9 for Mr. Shira, and a 41.8 for Mr. Sibes and letter P. Unfortunately spinning, but not too shabby for the times that were set this evening. But we all came here for one reason and one reason only, to see the final event here. Man, oh man. Here we go. Oh, a dry race it looks like again. It's on dynamic. here we go. The cat going crazy in the background, if you can hear her. But nonetheless, here we go. At Zandvoort for Formula 2. All right, here we go. 3 red lights, 4 red lights, 5 red lights, and F2 for the second time will go, go, go. Scarenzi gets a good start, but it looks like back there, S&M gets a fantastic off the line and gets a fantastic amount of positions there. Oh, no! It looks like Sibes, letter P, and S&M were collected. Oh, no! No, S&M, letter P, and Shira were collected. Oh, no! But there's still time in this GP, but Sue is still behind Mr. Scarenzi here. Here we go. Coming into the second sector now. Everybody's still within each other here. Himmy Kid, Razin. Keeping it together. Same with Sibes. S&M just hanging in there. Same with the letter P and Shira. Scarenzi trying to keep Sue at bay. Sue won the first F2 feature race for the 25%ers. Will he be able to do it again tonight? He was able to stay with Scarenzi last time. It's a little bit of a flashback between them two. So let's see who will come up top. They were 1-2 in the last round and the round before that. So will they be able to do it again this time around, as that Formula 2 car looks really nice. So we will see here in just a few moments. It looks like he's almost within a second. Sue is within 1 second here of Scarenzi. Just falling short there of that DRS zone. Coming into effect lap 3. The new game, it'll come into effect on lap 1, but here we go. Looks like Hemi Kid trying to get F1 lads under attack here. A little bit of a surprise move. Everyone's wings seem to be intact, but it looks like S&M, Shira, and Sibes are back together again. But there's a gap forming between Scarenzi and Sue here. Will Sue be able to gather that gap back again? But Mr. Consistency and Racecraft is right behind F1 lads. F1 lads just a little bit behind Sue, but it doesn't look like he's close enough for DRS, but Hemi Kid will be in the next following corners here. But it looks like S&M will be under attack from letter P. No, not just yet. But it looks like it's a 4-way fight for the top 6 here. Will Sibes be able to catch up to Razin and make it a top 5 fight? Or will it be a craziness of a fight here? Let's see what happens here. Coming into the long, popular sections of Zandvoort here. Coming into the F2 sections here. Ooh, here we go. Everybody in the top 6, everybody seems to be really close together, but Hemi Kid just falling short of the DRS zone, but with F1 lads. F1 lads is keeping it together ever so slightly. Same with Sue and Scarenzi. Scarenzi's keeping it together and keeping it squirrely there out there, and nice and good there for the showing of things here tonight. DRS is enabled for letter P and S&M. Ooh, it looks like they're both defending for their might. S&M, leaves the room. S&M concedes the position to letter P. Letter P gets a fantastic run on S&M, and S&M... Oh, what happened to Razin? Razin spun. What happened to Razin? Oh no! But yes, it is an official top 5 fight right now. Sibes all the way back to Razin. Ooh, Sibes really messing up there through those technical sections of the track there. Ooh, coming out of the nice swooping corners of Sector 2, coming into Sector 3. Will letter P be able to keep that top 5 position and possibly catch up to Hemi-Kid? But Hemi-Kid's shown some consistency to this race and all the races before that. But Hemi-Kid trying to chase down F1 lads. The same for Sue trying to catch Scarenzi. It seems that they have built quite a gap here, but Hemi-Kid might be able to get within DRS range of F1 lads, so this might be a battle to watch. But a top 5 fight here. Seems to be everyone not attacking each other, taking it nice and cleanly. But Hemi-Kid for the last podium position. Will he be able to get a first podium in the F2 series for CRR for the break week playoffs here tonight? For the first time ever, it's shown. But it looks like, ooh, letter P. Or no, Shira and S&M are just trying to get by Sibes at the moment. But the battle to watch right now is F1 lads right now. Here we go. Here we go. Coming into the DRS zone. Hemi-Kid will have DRS on F1 lads. All he's got to do is have a fantastic run. Fantastic run on F1 lads. He might not be close enough to make a move on F1 lads. Here we go. Everyone spacing out ever so slightly. Letter P getting ever so slightly better at consistency here. Getting in within the rhythm of the car here. But Hemi-Kid is the battle to watch here for F1 lads. Who will get the last podium spots? Will he rise into third place? Will F1 lads fall? Or will F1 lads defend for his life? Something happened to Shira. Oh no, and it looks like Razin will try to get by, but he won't go right by him. He'll stay behind and wait for another day. But it looks like Hemi-Kid will wait till the final stretch to pass F1 lads, which I don't think these cars need to make a stop for the feature race for a 25%er. But I could be wrong here, but it looks like Scarenzi is just running away from with it. Max Verstappen is, or I would say Ollie Behrman maybe. I don't know who is the best F2 driver for real life, but he is over 7.5 seconds away from Sue. But it looks like Shira has made contact with a wall, and Hemi-Kid has gone by F1 lads, and he's defending for his life. Defending and defending. What a battle. Coming into the loop. Ooh, F1 lads ever so slightly struggling. Razin collects himself a 2-second time penalty. Will Himikid be able to catch Sue here? That's the question. He's got 3 laps to do so, though. Ooh, F1 Lads gets a 2-second time penalty. Ooh, Himikid. Wow, what a save. From the championship winner of Season 3 in Tier 2. Wow. Amazing stuff from him. But he manages to keep F1 Lads at bay at that time. But will he be able to catch Sue here in the last 2 laps? Will he be able to catch him? Ooh, F1 Lads trying to peek on the inside there just a little bit, but all Himikid's got to do is just keep it consistent, and he has that 3rd place. But F1 Lads is just staying behind him ever so slightly. Himikid's hitting every apex, but F1 Lads is trying to get by ever so slightly. Will Himikid let him by for DRS chicken here? It looks like side by side here. We'll touch grass, F1 Lads. And still side by side, it looks like. He's clear of him. Ooh, Himikid will compromise his exit there. But F1 Lads is close enough to make a move. Himikid will go slightly defensive. He'll go defensive. And he will defend from F1 Lads and keep it together. Wow. Ooh, F1 Lads losing traction there. Really not confident on the throttle there. Coming out of turns 1 and 2. And Razin has retired into the pits. Oh, and it's F1 Lads in the gravel trap. So letter P will be close enough to gather a top 4 position. But we'll stay in that fight. But Himikid trying to catch Sue here. Will he be able to catch him in time by the last lap? But the leader will start the last lap of the feature race here for tonight. But F1 Lads is under attack officially from letter P. Letter P will have the position due to penalties, but will he be able to beat him on track? That's the question. Monza, it's like a repeat in Monza. Will he be able to get past him? Letter P, he'll go down the inside, and he will get past him. F1 Lads will do the switchback, and will he squeeze him off the track? Wow. F1 Lads trying to defend for his life here. Himikid trying to catch Sue, but I don't think he's gonna be close enough. But if I would imagine, who is the biggest winner here? Looks like letter P is the biggest winner, but it looks like Sibes is spun here somewhere. But F1 Lads will be under attack from letter P. Letter P will have the DRS coming into the 3rd and final sector. He'll probably, if he's close enough and he focuses his car on exits and able to get the traction down for the event here. He might not be close enough for that DRS for the line. Yeah, he won't be close enough. Oh, it was close, but by penalties he will just be ahead. But letter P will lose to him on track, but he will gain the positions. But Scarenzi will win the race. Once again, his first F2 win, followed by Sue and Mr. Hemikid with both of them on the podium. Hemikid with his first F2 podium. The same with, well, this would be the second podium for Mr. Sue. Very well done from him. As I will head into but Scarenzi will win, followed by Sue, Hemikid, Letter P, F1 Lads, S&M, Sibes, Razin, and Shira. And we will head into Community Voice to get the driver's input on everything as far as the community goes, or this event, rather. You there, Letter P?
Yeah. That was really fun. Thank you, folks, seeing that.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear it, man.
I could have beaten Scarenzi so many times. It was crazy.
Yeah, Scarenzi was pretty quick today in both. As soon as he got the what's it called, the car handling rhythm down for those cars.
Yeah,
and
I know.
stuff. But yeah, somebody in chat saying Paconia? I probably said that wrong.
Oh yeah, I saw him.
Said, yeah. Said,
What'd he say?
Said long time no see.
Has he joined before?
No, he's in the stream.
Oh.
Yeah, he's in the stream.
I saw him join the Discord.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really enjoyable. I enjoyed watching it, and you guys providing the content. So
I think the F2 cars were like the closest racing.
you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are your
Make an F2 tier. Make the tier 3 F2.
Yeah, that's what I think, you know. Make the tier 3 F2, you know, and have some fun with the new game, you know, and you know, wink wink, it's when it comes to show, you know, these cars, you know, provide good content. So
yeah.
But yeah, so so F2 was your favorite category of racing in this event, or?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
That's good. But yeah, you had a lot of battles in F2.
I know.
You were kind of back and forth with F1 lads with both of them.
Yeah, my plan was to get past him after the final. No, not Degners, are they? What are those two corners called? The Scaries? No, that's the chicane. Whatever those two right-handers are. My plan was to stay behind him until the last one so I can get the DRS, and then get a good exit so I can pass him on the straight, go through a Scari, and then get third place. What ended up happening was, tried doing that, and we made contact. I was off the grass, we go side by side into a Scari, and then I get past him in a Scari, and then he has more straight line speed than me, which is confusing, and then yeah, he took third place from me.
Yeah, I thought the fixed setups were equal to everybody, but apparently I guess it's car dependent, I guess, but I'm not really too sure what's going on there. But I switched it to preset, so I mean, I don't know if that changed anything, but I tried.
Yeah.
So
My biggest opportunity to win was in Australia, and then the spin.
I hear
Oh
you.
well.
Yeah, you were that last corner, man. You were like, "Let's go," and then shit. The crowd was like, "Ah." Yeah, you were repping the McLaren, and then just when that restart wasn't going your way, man. That was just a major.
It wasn't even
bad
full
luck.
throttle anyway.
You weren't?
I was half throttle, and I still spun.
That's nuts.
Which is weird. I think, at least. Let me check.
Yeah. And for those that want to know, no tickets tonight. It was just a community night. We're just having fun.
Yeah.
So, don't submit any tickets. But as far as next week, be sure to tune in for F2 or no, Formula 1, as CRR will be back at it again at Japan in Tier 1 and Tier 2 Thursday at roughly, I believe, 8:45 p.m. And yeah, it's gonna be wild for Tier 2. You're not gonna want to miss it, and Tier 1 as well for 9:45 Eastern. So you're not gonna want to miss it for next week at Japan Suzuka, the best track for nice and flowy and very unpredictable. But what a fun night. But this concludes CRR's community run racing playoff night for 4 rounds. This is your boy NERForNUFFEN, and I'll see you next week. Be sure to follow us on all our socials. Like, subscribe, and follow. They are free. We will see you in next week's time. Ciao, ciao.